Hey y'all, this is your girl, Justice Tarot, and I'm tapping in for Pisces. And this is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So we're going to do your recent past, your present moment, and your near future. So let's see, what do we have for Pisces? And it's impossible to keep the ashes off of this tablecloth, so excuse that. Oh. The one that was flipped over, this is really weird. Okay, so there was 3 of them that were kind of already, there was 2 that was already flipped over, but there was 3 of them that were kind of put in reverse that caught my attention. And I feel as though they were put like that for I was supposed to notice them. So the ones that did that were the Destiny, awareness, and the third eye chakra. So I think that your intuition is growing intensely at this time, and you're finding your destiny, like you're becoming more aware of your destiny, and you might be getting downloads. Like this is giving me huge spiritual downloads. So we're gonna keep that destiny card for your recent past, because another thing too, so I was pulling a card for your theme, like what your theme is gonna be for this whole message, and it was protection. It was actually this card, protection. So some of you could be having really crazy dreams, and this could be about, with the tiger, it's about the divine letting you discover your own power and still protecting you at the same time. Things are coming out to light for you at this time, Pisces. This is very crucial. So we're gonna keep this in the recent past, because that's definitely your theme, like how protected you are, finding your destiny, your dreams coming true. It could be also about you also found your destiny through self-healing. So maybe some of you have been going through therapy or Reiki, something like that. Music maybe. And at the bottom of that you had spiritual strength. So yeah, so this is already a great start. So let's see your present moment. Your present moment. You have rest and rejuvenate. This is, you're meditating right now, whatever it is that you love to do that gets your mind off of things, that helps you think better. That's a form of meditation. So that's what's going on right now with you. You're transforming, and you're really realigning yourself in your spiritual path. Some of you could have Scorpio in your chart. You don't understand all these beginnings coming your way. Like this is why things are happening right now for that. And look what was at the top of that: positive movement forward and spiritual strength. So yeah, this is the whole theme. This is what you're not seeing. This is your message letting you know that you're being protected, you're being divinely guided, and whatever it is that's going on right now is part of your timeline. So let's see your near future. Your near future, you have firm foundations. And wow, so funny, because you actually have the authority card at the bottom of that. So, and behind that you have the throat chakra. So some of you are going to become you're going to set those foundations. Some of you might start seeing the number 444, because there's 444 here, 444. That's about structure, foundations, wisdom. Okay, gaining wisdom. You could be really gaining a lot from meditating or for your dreams, but this is about you speaking up for yourself in the near future. And then at the top of that was emotional loss and light. So this is about you coming out from a grieving period. So this is a really amazing read so far, Pisces. I think that third eye chakra and that awareness was really speaking out to me. Some of you could also have Aries in your chart, because this is Aries. That's second time Aries energy came out because of the Magician. This is like setting foundations. What are my boundaries? What have I been giving too much out? Like, have I been giving too much of myself out to people? And in what ways have I been torturing myself or kind of ganging up against myself? That's really what's going on at this present moment. I think maybe a lot of things in that just recently happened to you that maybe you can't explain, but there's things making you rethink things a lot. Like just alignments happening. Like maybe you think of a person and they call you. Like just things showing you that your intuition is like, it's almost like the Matrix. It's like you're starting to realize that you're creating your own Matrix, because you create your own reality. Like, you really do create your own reality, and I think you're starting to see that. Because also, it's like you're coming out tougher. Like, you're toughening up. Like, you're really not letting people, you're not going to let people walk all over you anymore. And when that theme of protection, this is like, okay, so what I want to note right here is we have a mother with a sleeping baby, and she's telling the little girl to be quiet. Now, we don't know if this is what the child is dreaming of, but either way, you can take it that this is your divine angel protecting others and telling them, like, keeping them away from you a little bit, like letting you dream, letting you be dreamy, letting you grow with this Aries energy and that moon energy. It's like growing your intuition, your power with that purple color, your power, your new beginning. And spirit could be telling others, keep your mouth shut, you know? Don't pop Pisces bubble. Don't pop their bubble. And then, no, behind that was number 4, speculation with the eyeball. So this is, you are divinely guided here. You're being watched, you're being protected. So let's see. Let's get an energy card for Pisces. The one, okay. So you actually have 3 of them. Reflection, disruption, and you have stop. So this is about stopping the ego. That's that stop with the red color. Stopping the ego. Stop telling yourself you can't do something. Stop telling yourself that you're not good at something. Don't torture yourself this way, and reflect. This reflection energy, reflect with that light pastel color is to, you can also surrender to your thoughts, surrender to your dark past and kind of heal it. But this disruption, it's like your intuition is growing really crazy, that it's disrupting your life. Like, you're like, what is exactly going on here? But at the same time, your ego, it's like you're spiritually growing here with this crown chakra energy as well. But your ego's coming in like, you're literally crazy. Okay, like, there's no way, like, you're having all these synchronicities, like, you're just looking out for those repeating numbers. Like, you doubt yourself. You're like, am I, like, going crazy, or is this really, like, it's kind of like you're in a fairy tale vibe, but it's like, you're starting to discover that it's not a fairy tale, that you can really do whatever you want, but it's your ego or other people kind of trying to pull you down and oppress you. This is your sign to keep dreaming, keep going, and you're protected, okay? Like, divinely. So all right. So let's see this destiny. In the recent past for Pisces, destiny, we have the 5 of Cups. There was somebody, okay, some of you could have lost somebody very close to you at this time. My condolences if you did. Or you could have lost somebody, like, you might be grieving somebody that didn't even, like, pass away. Like, it could be just a loss, right? Or something that you feel was lost, and you're stuck in your head about it. You've been pretending maybe that it's not bothering you, but it's like everyone could clearly see that your mind was on it. It's like you try distracting yourself with other things from what happened, but your mind still goes to it with that Hanged Man energy. Like, you're distracting yourself by doing other things, keeping yourself busy, but your mind was going back to that. Now, I'm going to let you know that out of this grieving period is when you pulled yourself together and you're like, you know what? No more grieving, no more sorrow. I need to figure out what I need to do. And when you had this breakthrough is when Spirit came through and started giving you these messages. Okay, because it's like something with at the top. It's like, and you're having a hard time seeing that out of your most bored period of your life, at your down, you grew something out of that. So you're sprouting. So let's see another one for this Five of Cups. Usually when you're going through it, like when you're going through the toughest time, is when you have that spiritual breakthrough, and you can either choose to take it or fall back from it. Now, some of you could have been lied to by a grandparent or your mother, or even a lover. It could have been something about you being cheated on, or someone lying to you, or breaking your heart. This could be about a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or this could be about your mother or grandmother. But it's like with the phases of the moon are really showing up for me right now. Like I'm really looking at them, especially because tonight could be there's a full moon. But it could be that over this time you're starting to realize the truth about things. This person, whoever this is, that didn't match your energy at that time, was because you guys weren't on the same frequency. They were also going through a growing period. They were also going through something, and I think that they were worried. They were confused about love too. Whoever that was, they were confused about love, and they were a little focused on their money. They kind of came off standoffish to you, like their energy was really protective. They came off a little stubborn, but that's because with the Nine of Wands, they've been through a lot, and it's making their attitude change. So this is giving me heavy, like it could be an earth sign, not just because of the pentacles, but it's heavy, like someone being stubborn or hiding their pain with being like cold. That's what that's giving me. And because of that coldness, it pushed you to something different. Because with the Five of Cups and the Three of Swords, is that you were thinking about it, you were grieving this person. You could have even said to this person, you are dead to me, because like that's really giving me that energy of that. I almost fell forward, holy crap. That's really giving me that energy of that. That person could have been like, you know what, like it hurt them too, but it's like they're distracting themselves with their job, with their money. Like they're more thinking that things are just gonna like be whatever, like they're just letting it roll off their shoulder. But I feel like they think about what happened too. I feel like this ego death, like you being rejected or you being hurt by this person and your mom, a lover, something, it's like something in your environment, somebody that could be a little older than you, whoever this is, it's like it really like opened your eyes to something about yourself. Like you're like no longer pointing the finger, it's like yourself, like how you can be different is what you learned from this. It could have been your boss too, like you could have been fired. But you're also thinking about how you would like to be a parent, and you're also thinking about the foundations that you want to set to have a good, even if you're a guy watching this with the Queen of Pentacles energy, you're still thinking about your nurturing side. Like how can I like I would love to have kids and make them sandwiches and play with their toys. You know what I mean? Like that's what you're thinking. Like you're having this like motherly, like nurturing, like kind of like Disney princess, like connecting with the trees and animals kind of vibe. This could be someone that lied to you about money that they were holding on to. This could be someone that lied to you about a child that they had. Somebody could have had a family and they lied about it. Somebody could have lied about them being the Queen of Pentacles. Like somebody made themselves look available and they really weren't, and this was like it for you. This, whatever you just recently went through, was the catalyst for some of you for your spiritual awakening. Let's see the rest and rejuvenate for the present moment. You're really meditating and wondering about this connection. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Funny, because whatever happened here caused you to, not funny, but I was just saying that card came out earlier. Whatever happened here caused you to put a halt on whatever you were doing. So this redirected you. Whatever happened redirected your energy. There was a halt. in your like kind of like business life or your growing life, like maybe you stopped what you think was good for you because you realized that it wasn't in your spiritual path. With the number 7 is it is about awakening or something being in your path. Maybe you and this person had an idea that you were gonna do together, like maybe you guys were gonna do something together, and then all of a sudden, like, what had the falling out that happened, you know what I mean, like it made it come to an end. But this is about you meditating. And okay, so for some of you that did lose your business partner, this is telling you to meditate because there's another partner out there for you, like another business partner that's going to come your way, and you can manifest it with the High Priestess and the 3 of Pentacles. There's someone here that would be a great business partner for you. But then with the 10 of Swords and the Knight of Wands, it's like you don't see how great you're going to come out from this, how much you're going to get over whatever it is that was hurting you with ambition. Like you're going to come out of this really quiet period with ambition and drive, and right now you're just resting and you're putting things to a pause because this is needed. This is crucial right now. So don't feel like you're being too stagnant because this is probably for a reason. Let's see another one for the 7 of Pentacles. The Justice. Okay, yeah, see, so you're weighing up the pros and cons. You're also clear in your head about some confusion, or like maybe some of you were treated like a second option. But then again, some of you were about to propose to somebody. They could have shot you down. They could have said no, whatever. But it's like the Justice, this is like balance for you. So this is letting you know that this is happening in alignment. Okay, you're getting your fair share of things. Things are happening for you the way they're supposed to be because you don't deserve to go through whatever you were going through. Also, if you guys were the person that was lying or causing, like, just not acting right and your energy was low, this Justice means that you got kind of what you deserve. So you're meant to go through this period to change as a person for the better, because you could like not be following your path. And Spirit is there for you, telling you like, hey, you know, like that wasn't the smartest thing to do. So why don't you take a step back and kind of soak in your karma kind of thing. Because Spirit guides don't punish you. They're not here to punish you. They're here to guide you. Okay, like I was saying, your spirit guides aren't here to punish you. They're not going to punish you just because you don't listen. It's not like, oh, you didn't listen, so now you're going to get this. Like, you know, it's just like you just put yourself in the wrong path. Like you set your own karma because they stopped connecting with you. They're like, okay, well, you're not listening. Like, why am I going to sit here trying to connect with you? Sometimes they do. So they kind of stay dormant, but they're not like punishing you. Like, that's not how that works. If anything, you punish yourself. That's just my personal take on it. But yeah, it's like things are weighing out here. You some of you could be seeing the number 11 a lot. And if you've been seeing the number 11, it goes back to 4. So this could be a lot about structure for you, but it also could be about your dreams come true, your dreams coming true, you manifesting, getting what you deserve for that hard work. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Be careful because somebody could be watching your money. Somebody could be keeping tabs on your money. So let's see this. Let's see one more for the Justice. The 6 of Swords, eh? So yeah, balance. 6. Balance what doesn't serve you anymore. And you know what? It's like as you work on yourself, the truth about certain things will be revealed to you. So it's gonna be a test. Are you gonna start problems? Are you gonna give these people what you think they deserve, or are you just gonna move on from your life? You're having a hard time processing something that came to light at this time. But I see you in the present moment trying to very well move on. With some meditation and inner work, you could definitely move on, become whole. That number 8 energy, whole. Maybe some of you could be listening to like really like egotistical music, and it could be like messing with you. Okay, firm foundations. The Emperor, holy crap, that's double Emperor energy. This is the Emperor energy. So after this death period, after this Knight of Swords, this is still with that that chakra, that throat chakra energy. So this is you coming out, kind of giving death to an old way of being and coming out and standing up for yourself and speaking up for yourself and kind of having that transformation, you know, moving away from certain things that don't deserve you anymore, that don't serve you the way that you thought they were. But with this death, it's like, that's what you don't see coming. It's like you coming back into your power and feeling different than you ever had before. So you're giving death to like old, like, I want to say like wimpy Pisces, you know, like not giving too much or being too egotistic or telling yourself that you can't. Now you're like, I can. And like you're going through this change, this spiritual change. I feel like this is for a specific person. I don't know, but this is very you transformed so much. This is what this is for. Those foundations you were trying to set before that didn't work out that way was for a reason. So in the near future, with that disruption and reflection, after all that reflection and after all that like figuring out what you need to tell yourself, that's that energy, that emperor, that foundation, setting foundation. Some of you could be getting married, some of you could be a father, mother, family starting, promotion, okay, recognition from your boss. That's what I'm really seeing here. That's even more for the Emperor. This is like you getting in your true power once you do the work that needs to be done. But don't forget, this can change. This fate can change if you don't listen. You could be going right back to this grieving period. So you need to really move on from something here. That's the real test. How are you going to control yourself? Self-control here. I hope this is making sense to somebody. The Emperor, please. The Emperor, please. Three of Pentacles. Yep. Family. You know, business. Taking care of yourself so you can bring more of yourself to the table. For your family, for your coworkers, at work. You know what I mean? Like, getting back into your faith. Some of you could be getting into witchcraft. I'm not saying that necessarily being like, oh, you're a witch, like, you know, because we're all witches in some way. Getting into your, you know, like some of you could definitely be manifesting a promotion here. I see that happening for some of you, a promotion, a good job, recognition. Some of you could be about to be getting a job that's going to bring you that recognition, but there's collaboration here, working together, abundance, a good job. Triple Goddess. The sun is shining bright. Nature is on your side. Finally, the clouds will disappear and you'll be like, aha, that's the idea. That's who I want to work with. This is the best idea ever. This is giving me, somebody's idea is going to come to fruition. Somebody's promotion is going to happen. Somebody is going to be getting married. Somebody, that was for some of you, it could be your dad. You know, your dad might be getting married. You could be going to that school you finally wanted to go to, but this is you really tapping into your manifesting powers. All right, let's get a sun card for you, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Ooh. Domination. That is so funny, dude, because the first time, it's not funny, but the first time that I like tried getting cards for you, it was these two. Oh my gosh, I can't. Okay, so yeah, this is about you taking control. This is you about you being dominated. I think it's literally yourself, your own ego telling yourself that you can't, or something else dominating you, but this is about you taking control back. With that Capricorn energy, being strategic, worried about the right things, reshifting your focus. Assertion with the number 1 is like, once you reshift that and once you let go what is dominating you, look how you're going to come out. Fierce, following your dreams. Aries energy actually is like the catalyst, like it's the beginning, like the start. That's why it's number 1 in this deck. So look, you had at the bottom, you had magic, trust, and love. Your upper chakras are really going ham right now. But I would suggest you start with the root, because you must do the shadow work, because some people focus on just the uppers and they end up like crazy or psychosis or whatever, right? You want to make sure you're doing that work, that reflection, okay? I really hope that you reach out to yourself and do that inner work you need to do, Pisces. This is all I have for you tonight. Enjoy your full moon, and I'll see you in the next one.